Hey, how's everybody doing? This is hashtag Shaw Beauty Makeup. Okay, so first we gotta do the face clean. And I paid for this kit $21 at Walmart, but I went and got in my emergency kit the Dollar Tree versions of this. It just don't have the much hand cream. I got a little pimple right here. I'm trying to pop it. Oh. No, I don't wear makeup. Still trying to figure that part out. I'm doing my class, Travis. Is something wrong? Okay, so we put on the cleanser, the cleansing of the face first, and then you massage it in. And I'll make sure I put it on the pimple. It like stings a little bit. If you want to know what the soul is, put it on. It stings a little bit. Okay, so let's steam for a little while. It says on one of the back of the bottles that the SPF helps with the skin cancer. I think that might be good. I thought the bottles would be a lot bigger than they are for $21, regardless of how many bottles that you get. Yeah, I really thought that the bottles would be bigger than that. But this one seems just like tonight for tonight. Like I didn't feel that the first time that I put it on. This one stings a little bit. I really thought that I was gonna get my meds filled the first box, but I didn't. Okay, so we did the cleanser. So now we're going to do the serum. So we did the cleanser, now we did the serum. Let it sit for a little bit. Alright. We're being really good. When I was a teenager, I used to always have pimples. And then I would put it on my face to make it go away. I got a pimple right here. And the one thing that I'm not trying to do is pop it. Okay, so then we have the repair cream. So we're going to put on the repair cream. This is evening, night treatment or whatever you're doing. Alright, so yeah, just one. So you see me that I am on a tablet, and on the tablet, like all the rest of my, all of my videos are on my tablet that I've ever made. But I ran out of data, so then I can order stuff on my phone, but I can't, like, I might can get on, like, some websites or whatever, but I can't do, like, a whole lot of stuff, like, a person with a phone on would be able to do. So I would be able to order on AliExpress, and I can order on Walmart, but it's just, like, a lot of things I can't do because my phone's not on. So everything is on my videos and joins over to my tablet, which is cool. And then none of my phones are really, like, messed up. Like, you know how people, like, throw their phones and stuff? I don't throw my phone, so, like, they can do, like, a recreation on my phones. You can, like, better, you know, like, wouldn't be the ultimate with this phone. I could be the only person with the phone. And it's not great. So, I just got my phone. And then I think that you can get a whole lot of money with my phone, in a way. I turned in the phone thing, gave me $5. So I didn't have my ID card. And somebody wanted to hire one of my phones that I purchased that I wanted to actually cut the phone on with Boost. And I wanted to, like, upgrade the phone so I had the perfect iPhone. Right? Now, somebody wanted to have my phone. Like, I really want an iPhone. Like, I would like to have an iComputer. But when I look at the rates of the computer, it's a gaming computer. I wanted to get that, like have my class computer, then have me a gaming computer, and then have me a regular computer or whatever. And they gave bad reviews on it, so then I don't want to have a gaming system. the West. Woo. Alright, so we have one more, and it's an ass. You know who I think the coolest people is that have a phone company? These people are called GTO. Depending on who you is, do you know who GTO is? But I didn't know anything about GTO, right? I think they're the coolest people though. And they was the uplift that I needed with the rest of my squad. Not a squad. They were my uplift that I could make a change. So, you know, like, sometimes people need more than just your squad, you know what I mean? Like, I was going around helping people, you know, people take me for granted. When I got on GTO, I actually understood what is for granted. Like, what does that word actually mean? And, so, now for GTO, it's like I get caught on the phone line. You know, it's like I'm getting caught on the phone line. I don't want to be on phone line. Because at first I wanted to be on phone line. You know, like at first I wanted to really be on phone line. I don't know. I just wanted to be on phone line for whatever my purpose was, right? But you know how people can teach you stuff. And so for GTL, I wanted to just feel comfortable. They helped me to be more comfortable with who I am and not what people wanted me to become. And I started making changes for myself. Alright, so we got on the mat. And so, like, now, like, you know, like, I was able to, you know, like, they can look up stuff that no people can look up, which makes them very cool to me. Okay. So GTO is part of JPay now. But like they're the coolest people for me. So like I'm trying to just figure out life and how to make my life just a little bit better, how to feel more comfortable with myself, how people are not gonna take me for granted. Like I'm looking for this one sheet of paper with IRS. Like I found a whole lot of sheets of paper with IRS. And I know what IRS is, right? But what I realized is it's a game. Like you're playing a game like you're playing an Xbox. What I figured out, you know, but I just realized I wasn't filling the sheet of paper out, right? So then you have to have someone just on their side to help you with filling out your papers. Okay, meaning this person's going to meet you after everything that you do. Because we'll put this one sheet of paper, right? But I ended up filling out so many sheets of paper. Like, but in the beginning, right, I was trying to figure out, like, what is this sheet of paper? And what is this sheet of paper? Right? I put Santa Claus on the wrong sheet of paper, right? And it's the wrong sheet of paper, really. Because when they send it back, it's like, well, you ain't see about everything. Well, I ain't looking for Santa Claus, for example. But if I'm filling out the wrong sheet of paper and putting Santa Claus name on the piece of paper, right? I filled out so many pieces of paper that were the right sheets of papers with IRS. I don't always get everything right? But so IRS sent me an email so I could fix my sheet of paper. I was so happy, oh my gosh. Like, that was like the best moment ever with IRS, right? So then, right, because I went to sweepstakes money, before they give me my money, I want to leave my nieces and my nephews some money. Like, I want, at the age of 35, when everybody hit 35, the children will get $10,000. Like my niece has K1 insurance, they'll get $10,000. When my nephews turn 35, they'll get $10,000, and I want to set that up and set that aside before I even get my money. I want to also pay my lawyer, so we can start doing business together, actually. But I know that there is someone in IRS that can, like, press forward with me trying to do all these things before I even get my card. You know what I'm saying? So then my kids will have to wait until I die to get money from me. Because basically what my mother and my sister did is they marked me dead in the federal government system. And they might not realize that, but I had to come to realize that. You know how everything clicked? Okay, so one day it clicked, okay? That because basically they have to have my children, right? And I am in a court building, I want my children. And Richmond City don't know what reset someone's files are. They don't let it linger on for years. So now, because of all of the sheets of papers that I filled out for my company, because I want to have my company, I want to do what I'm supposed to do for my company, what happened is that from all the sheets of papers that I filled out, you cannot tell me that I can't have my kids, right? So they have to pay that. Basically, Social Security is going to pay me my money back for all the years that they didn't reset my paperwork in the city of Richmond. So meaning, my mother got to dig in her bank account. She makes it seem like she broke, but I know she has solid bank accounts, right? So then, my husband has to pay my mother. So what our IRS is going to do is they're going to take the money that she owes my mother and put it in her bank account. My husband don't know that though, but I know that. My husband thinks that you can just live for free, and you can't live nowhere for free. Now my situation is that when I went to the rental office, right, to pay my rent, the property manager didn't open up the door. So the people in the building was like, well, we can't open the door for you to pay your rent, okay? So then they was like, well, punch the button because she's in the office, okay? So I pushed the button so she will open up the door because the light was on, right? And she didn't open up the door. So I said, this is the last time that I'm coming in this building. There's no need for me to come in this building. Clearly, you know when the heat is out, you know when somebody is smoking, you know every fucking thing that you need to know about this building, right? So when the heat go out, somebody's supposed to come in here and change the heat. They wouldn't open up the door. So I paid them their last little bit of time. I called my social worker and I said, the same thing I'm saying to you, right? But my process is I'm going to school now, and my money is going to a school because you didn't open up the door so that I can pay my rent. Now, if something wrong is in my household, right? I asked you to change my locks. What did you do in my house? And you didn't change my locks. So she can comprehend what she wants to comprehend, but she can't comprehend nothing that I am saying. So I am packing. That is what I'm doing. Where do I want to move to? Canada. That's where I want to go. And I do believe I am going to make it there. I probably already live like I'm living in Canada, but I'm just not there yet. So I've contacted Canada and said, hey, I want to live in your country. So now I'm waiting for them so that I can do that. Well, I am about to wash this off my face, and you don't have to watch me do it. God bless you all, and have a good night.